Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry there's not been no videos just recently, but as you all know, I've been looking for a new camera. Right, okay, first things first, made a big mistake. Bought a camera that I was told by the seller would do the job. I'm no expert on cameras, never will be, don't really interest me that much, but I thought I want a decent camera for use for YouTube, decent zoom functions, decent in low light situations. I was told this one would do the job. Looking at the spec, yeah, I agree, it would do the job, but it's just a word of warning coming up. Made quite a big mistake. Right, well this is the FHD high definition made by a company called Andoer, A-N-D-O-E-R. One of those that you get on eBay. Looks all good, looks great. UK seller. Scroll all the way to the bottom. It's actually coming from China. We have a UK depot over here. Received the item. Good time actually. Open the box up. The camera. The wide lens, which was an option. Got to go for it. It was in with the price. Which, by the way, was, if I just check, £73.49, Great British Pounds. Camera for the HDMI, GTV, not really long. Still using my original one. This one's a little bit too short to do the job. By the time it's gone around the back of the monitor and back out again, you've virtually got nothing left. Restricts your movement entirely. And in fact what I'll do is I'll just turn a little bit of light on for you guys. I don't know if that's any better. So you get the wide angle lens, you get the little pouch, you get the lens cover, you get a little bag for the camera. This was the issue that I was trying to address on the previous camera. Actually the camera I'm still using now. Was a microphone. This comes supplied with a stereo microphone. Gotta say, to using it, microphone's actually very good. As long as you remember to turn it off and don't be an idiot like I was and left it on overnight and the battery run flat. We'll get to that in a moment. Just the usual gump. Back to the camera. This is the camera. We'll zoom in for you a little bit. Okay. 24 megapixel Andoer. Microphone very good, like I said. Excellent actually. Picks up everything. Switches on the top. Your dB settings there to go plus 0 dB and plus 30 dB. And an off switch. First thing you notice, you turn the unit on. There's a momentary flick on the blue light and then nothing. So whatever the blue light's supposed to signify, I don't know. A little coin cell in the back. There we go. Like I said, that went flat overnight on me. Good thing about it, the microphone plugs into the back, so you don't obstruct your LCD display. Zoom controls on the top and the photo button on the back. Lens cover comes supplied with it, and the wide angle lens switches straight on, well, screw straight in there. All sounding good so far, yeah? Okay, couple of things early. Pros of the camera. Battery life is absolutely excellent. I've not had a camera or any apparatus with a lithium battery that lasts as long as what this one does. Very, very good. But HDMI output on the back, and it actually can be charged whilst in use. Okay, all sounding good. Display, usual logo. Take the lens cap off, give you some idea of what it does. Good picture, actually records quite a good picture, it's not too bad at all. Usual display functions, mode, menu, up and down select on the top and bottom. Everything seems fine. Screen stand fitting on the bottom, battery and SD card holder in the bottom. Pretty standard really for a camera. At this moment in time I thought fantastic, this covers everything that I need to do. Okay, right, two things before anybody thinks about buying this camera for YouTube. Number one, as you probably can't tell from there, zoom control, manual on the top. Works fine, apart from one thing. No autofocus, and guess what? No manual focus. Zoomed all the way out, absolutely fantastic. Zoom even, I don't know, 20% of the way in, useless. Second thing that I noticed, I can turn the display around to face you, is the remote control. With the remote function, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Yep, of course, negated by the fact that it doesn't autofocus, so it's a waste of time. Probably going to show me to be a lie now, but we're going to try it anyway. If you take the camera and apply the wide angled lens, number one, it doesn't help with the focus. You can still zoom in and out with the manual control on the back. Guess what? The remote stops working. It blocks the sensors off. What more can you say? Take the cover back off, and we have a zoom function back again. Useless because it doesn't focus. Now, it's all well and good buying these apparatus off of eBay, supplied by a UK seller, but we all know he's got them from China, sells them on. Communication for actually trying to return the item was abysmal. They actually wanted me to take a video to show that the item was faulty. Well, what do you do? Is it faulty or isn't it faulty? Is it any good for me? No. Is it good for general use, family life, out in the garden, on the beach, on holiday? Probably fine. Probably fine. Because it doesn't focus properly at things that's close up. You probably won't get the autofocus jumping in and out trying to focus on whatever's nearest, because it just simply doesn't have one. So if you're going to sit on the beach on the yak chair and watch your kids playing in the sand from a distance, perfectly fine. In fact, very good quality. 24 megapixels, records in high definition, can't fault it. If they'd have fixed the zoom feature, so you could have had the wide lens on at the same time, and to sorted the focus out, we'd have all been far better off. Probably would have been worth every penny of its money. but as it stands at the moment it's not. So I contacted the user, told me to take a video. I replied, you want me to take a video of a faulty video camera? And they said yes, because it will help us solve the problem. That doesn't help me solve the problem. What helps me solve the problem is sending the item back and getting my money back. Told them that I'm not happy with the item, it's faulty, because point number 3 is sometimes when you turn the device on some of the functions don't work at all. You have to take the battery out and put it back in again to make it start. Whether that's a problem with the firmware or whatever, I don't know. I can't find any information about this camera, no reviews on the internet about it or anything, which is one of the reasons really, if you can understand this, was why I bought it, because I thought it was a relatively new camera, not really out there enough for people to have a look at, and I thought I'd take the chance. Not that expensive, but expensive enough to make me want to send it back for the faults that it's got. So it's just a warning to anybody out there that wants to buy one of these cameras. It's the Andoer 24 megapixel high definition 1920 by 1080 FHD camera. If you want to buy it for YouTube, don't. I've since gone on the internet and found a camera that's going to do the job for me at half the price. Full remote control, autofocus, does HD, supply with lots of batteries. I'll be back on YouTube as soon as I get that sorted out. I'm recording at the moment still on the old camera, which is, you know, has got sound issues. I'm literally having to shout to get my sound over. But this item, I don't even think I'm going to return it. It just seems too much trouble. So this camera, look at this name. Do not buy this camera. Okay? It is a waste of money. Just to get back on a few other things that's been on my channel. I do apologise for the guys waiting for the workshop tour part 2. I do apologise for not showing any more on this project, because I simply haven't got the heart to do it with the camera that I'm using at the moment. The new camera should be arriving sometime next week, so hopefully you'll see some smiley emoji icons flying across my screen. And just to let you know, Slyfox, in your comments, I've got a new transformer coming. I've actually had a 2-audio transformer delivered to me today, which would have done the job. Unfortunately it doesn't fit in the box. It's a bit larger than what I actually prepared for. But I have got some other transformers coming. In fact 3 types that are chassis mounted, and we'll get back onto the project then and sort it out. I might in the meantime, I'm sorting out a calibration circuit for the potentiometers to bring both sides up parallel to each other, because at the moment you increase or decrease the voltage, and the plus and the minus compared to the zero rail are not adjusting at the same time equally. Not too far out, but I like to get it right, and then we're back onto that one, sorting that out. So thanks everybody for watching this video. I know it's only a quick one, but I just thought I'd keep you up to date with what's happening, and I'll hope to see you all sometime next week when I bring the new videos out and we can get back onto it again. Thanks to everybody that's subscribed to me, it means a lot. I don't want to get big, I just want a YouTube channel that people find interesting, and we will get into more interesting things in the future. So all you guys out there, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you sometime next week, and we'll do some interesting stuff together. Thank you very much guys, bye bye.